Yeah, okay. Good morning. This in this week we discussed the completion of the Mishkan, the tabernacle, and all the details that went into making it. That everybody was very careful, but Hillel and Oholiab were extremely careful in how they did it. They had to make it beautiful. But one of the surprising things that you come across as you go through life, a lot of archaeological digs of different temples for different peoples of the time, and they're all very similar. And somebody said to me, well, gee, the Jews just copied everybody else. Not exactly true. First of all, the how to build the tabernacle came from God. God basically set down the parameters. But yes, they are very familiar things. The difference is how they were used. If you look in the ancient world, you see the idol worshippers had a much different approach to things than did the Torah. First of all, there was no morality in their religion. Morality and religion in those days had nothing to do with each other. You didn't pray that you should be a better person. You prayed that you should succeed in business, in war, your enemies should fail. Nothing about your own personal development. Whereas if you look at our prayers today, our davening, everything is about making us better people. Second, in the ancient world, you fed the gods. Nowhere in the Torah does it state that God eats the sacrifices, the offerings. God looks and receives, he breathes in the aroma of the sacrifice. He doesn't eat them. He's looking at the intent. And added to it, that in the ancient world, if you brought an offering to one of the gods, if you had stolen it, it was okay. The gods are hungry. They didn't care. The God of the Jews, the God of the Torah, does care. You cannot bring an offering which is not legally yours. So it's a very important distinction that yes, it may have looked the same on the outside, but internally it was a much different story. And that perhaps is one of the most important things for us to remember. There's an old expression, dress British and think Yiddish. You never heard that one?
It's a good expression. Very good.
But the idea is, yeah, you can dress like these other people, but how you work internally is another matter. You know, we have rules, laws, etc., and that's what determines making us Jewish. Not that we wear long capotas, etc., but how we behave when wearing these things. Something to think about. Kaddish.